The Battle of Ankara took place on either July 20th or 28th, 1402, in the Kubuk Plain to the northeast of Ankara, between the Ottoman Empire and the Timurid Empire, following the battle which concluded with the decisive victory of the Timurid Empire. Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I became a captive of the Timurids. This event led to a period of 11 years without a ruler known as the Interregnum in the Ottoman Empire. In the year 1370, Timur assumed leadership of the Turkic-Mongol state, the Timurid Empire, uniting the scattered Turkic and Mongol tribes in Transoxiana. Timur, having conquered Iran in 1378, went on to seize Azerbaijan and Iraq. He defeated the Golden Horde state twice in 1391 and 1395. In 1399, Timur launched a military campaign in India, gaining control over the northern regions, turning westward. He captured Baghdad and provided refuge to Kara Yusuf, the ruler of the Kara Koyunlu, and Ahmed Jalayir, the sultan of the Jalayirids, who sought shelter with Timur against Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I. Timur then embarked on his third western campaign, known as the 7-Year War. Due to the disturbances and the mental instability of his son Miran Shah in the Azerbaijan region, having spent the winter of 1399 to 1400 in Karabakh, Timur arrived in Pasinler, where Anatolian lords sought refuge with him. They demanded the return of the territories taken by Bayezid. Timur secured the support of Akoyunlu ruler Kara Yuluk Osman Bey and Erzincan Emir Mutahartin through political promises. Meanwhile, Bayezid demanded Mutahartin to rejoin him and pay tribute to Timur, citing his reluctance to attack Bayezid due to the latter's ongoing conflict with the Crusaders. Advised Bayezid to know his place and not force him into war. In response, Bayezid sent a letter to Timur, expressing his long-standing desire to engage in battle, and warning that if Timur did not come, he would personally march against him. In response, after capturing Sivas Castle, Timur moved towards the Syrian region. Meanwhile, Bayezid, seizing Erzincan and Kema from Mutahartin, took Mutahartin's family as hostages, Timur demanding Kema and its surroundings from Bayezid. The surrender of one of his princes as a hostage, Bayezid's submission, the return of the Anatolian lord's territories, and the surrender of Kara Yusuf and his family faced rejection from Bayezid. In 1402, Timur once again captured Kema Castle. Subsequently, Ottoman envoys delivered a letter from Bayezid that contained insults and did not adhere to diplomatic norms. After reading the letter, Timur addressed the envoys, stating that Bayezid's disregard for his advice and failure to meet his demands meant that Bayezid should patiently await his revenge. Timur did not waive his stipulated demands, and upon learning that Bayezid's army was in motion, decided to engage in battle on the plain of Kubuk on either the 20th or the 28th of July. The two armies took their battle formations. At the beginning of the battle, the Kara Tatar, positioned on the left flank of the Ottoman army, switched sides during the engagements and joined Timur's forces. Subsequently, provincial soldiers aligned with the Anatolian lords also changed sides, losing both flanks. The Ottoman army consolidated its remaining forces in the center, forming a single course. Figures such as Grand Vizier, Kandarli Ali Pasha, Janissary Aga Hassan Aga, and forces led by Suleiman Kalebi, Mehmed Chalebi, and Isa Chalebi abandoned the battlefield. Bayezid, with his remaining forces, managed to break through the enemy encirclements and reach Mahmutoglan approximately 16 kilometers away from the battlefield. However, here his horse stumbled and fell, leading to his capture by Sultan Mahmud. Becoming a prisoner after the battle, many cities held by the Ottomans were plundered by Timur's army, and Bayezid's family in Bursa was taken captive. Bayezid died on March 8, 1403 in Aksahir. Timur returned the siege territories to the Anatolian lords, leading to a breakdown of political unity in Anatolia. The remaining lands were divided among Ottoman princes. Consequently, the Ottoman state entered a period of power vacuum. As the Interregnum, lasting until 1413, the state's borders contracted, and due to Timur's campaigns in Anatolia and the surrounding regions, trade flow in Anatolia was disrupted. Venice and Genoa seized control of maritime trade in the eastern Mediterranean. The demographic structure of Anatolia underwent partial changes as the local population migrated to Rumelia and the Balkans.